Hello there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot weekly video report, or forecast, I should say, for December 21st through the 27th. Before we get into the reading, I do want to have one little announcement. I do have two mentoring sessions, group mentoring sessions coming up. One is December the 29th at 6:15 Mountain Time, p.m. So 6:15 p.m. Mountain Time on the 29th of December. And then the next one is January the 13th, and that is at 12:15 in the afternoon, and that is also Mountain Time. I do have slots open for both of those mentoring sessions, so if you're interested in either one of them, get a hold of me and just let me know. You can find contact information on my website, amista.info. And then also, if you are interested in being a part of a group mentoring session, but neither one of those times works for you, let me know and we'll schedule something else and just make it open so that other people can join us as well. So that's the end of the announcement. Let's jump into the reading. On Monday, Scorpios, what we have is the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who has been blue or sad or down, coming into their happiness, and I do feel like for some of us Scorpios, that's actually going to be us. For others of the Scorpios that are watching this, you're going to find out that this is somebody that you are actually interacting with on Monday. Now, for most of us, it will be a female. For a few people, it'll be a male. Tuesday, what we have is we have the Nine of Swords showing up in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is leading me to believe we've got a lot of people that this one is actually us, the Queen of Swords. But the Nine of Swords in reverse is talking about having had a situation that had us distressed, worried, stressed out, something we were thinking about kind of obsessively, not able to focus on our own everyday stuff. Maybe we were having trouble sleeping. And what's happened on Tuesday is something that has happened that has relieved us from that. So either something about that situation has changed that has brought us relief, or we've done some spiritual or some psychological healing on ourselves so that we are not feeling so stressed out by whatever that situation is. Now, on Wednesday, Scorpio, what we have showing up is we have the Hierophant coming up in reverse. This just means on Wednesday we're going to be doing some stuff in an unconventional way. So where other people might be doing things in a way that is just kind of the same, we're not. That's not good enough for us. We want to do things a little bit differently. We want to shake things up. We want to keep things fresh. And that's what I see us totally doing on Wednesday. Now, this can also be something like going to a ceremony that is done in a completely new or fresh or different way. I've had this card come up before where somebody was attending a same-sex wedding that had just become a legal ceremony in that person's state. But this can really be doing anything in some kind of unconventional way, or participating in anything that's happening in an unconventional sort of way. Now, on Thursday, what we have, Scorpios, is we have the Page of Cups in reverse. This just means we are going to be expressing our love to somebody in our realm of influence. So this could be anybody, from somebody on the street. Maybe we offer them some warm food if they don't have food. This could be our little granddaughter, grandson, could be any other relative, could be somebody we work with, could be a friend. And also, of course, Thursday is Christmas Eve, so this could be talking about exchanging gifts with somebody, and using that as an expression of love. Some people take gifts as an expression of love. But this can also, an expression of love doesn't have to be a gift. This could be just letting somebody know how important they are to us. So, expression of love, we are making this on Thursday. Okay, so fellow Scorpios, Friday, we have the Five of Cups showing up. And the Five of Cups talks about changing priorities, and I feel like these are priorities that are changed at the last minute. I feel like whatever our plans are for Friday, which happens to also be Christmas Day for those of us who celebrate it, I feel like there's some last minute changes that come into play. And so things are kind of switched around and priorities are switched around. Things that were the most important to take care of right now might be put on hold while some other things come into more importance for us to be focusing on Friday. So that's what I see coming up on that day. On Saturday, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. This just means that there's somebody in our lives that we're not getting along with as well as we would like to. We would like things to be moving forward in a more positive way, and instead they're kind of aggravating us. Best way to put that. Ace of Cups in reverse coming up on Sunday. This just means that we're seeing somebody's true colors on Sunday, and I feel like those true colors are kind of a surprise to us. In some cases, the sense that I'm getting is that um, it's a surprise and not a surprise. Like this is kind of how the person used to be, but maybe we thought that they had made some changes and so that they didn't operate like that anymore. And so when we see them back in their old ways of operation, we're kind of like, oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Not too thrilled about that. And then the other way that I see this is that for some of us, we may not have had that length of relationship with this person, and so this may be the first time that some of us are exposed to how this person behaves in a certain situation, and we kind of are thinking to ourselves, okay, well, my opinion of you just dropped down a notch or two or maybe even three, just depending on the situation. But definitely seeing some true colors on Sunday out of somebody, and that does influence what we think of them in a not so positive way. Okay, so that is our week, Scorpios. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Please remember, any of you who want to be involved in a group mentoring session, get a hold of me so I can get you slotted in there. Everyone have a fantastic week. Those of you who celebrate Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you all back here next time. Peace out.